connecting. Let me turn it back on so you guys can see it. The stream is frozen? Yeah. I know the stream freezes when I boot up Warframe. The stream freezes when I boot up Warframe. How's Jackal going? It restarted for you guys. Alright, is it better? He's slowed. He is very, very slowed. Who is hitting him with this cold prop? There he goes. Now he's a speedy boy. He's an invincible speedy boy. We just have to hit a leg despite it being invincible? Sometimes we can do that. Are we supposed to hit the gun on his back that is clearly not meant to be there? Is it bugged again? Blurp! What the? Hi, Blurp. Apparently there is a Blurp bot and it is subscribed. Who did this? Streamer has not connected the browser source to sound playback URL. Go to Blurp config to set up. Okay. That's weird, but I will be sure to do that. As soon as I'm done with the circuit. You guys gotta remind me, to do that, I guess. That is weird. I don't know why it's telling me to do this. Reinforcements defeated. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. Oh, and I have 1, 2, 3. Ooh, look at them crits. 26 out of 27. There is one enemy around here, unkilled. Right around there. You can die. This guy does not want to die. There we go. Now he's vulnerable. Get that leg shredded. There we go. Got all the procs on that. Alright, cool. Leg dead.
Avoid the beams.
There we go. Oh boy, look at that delightful camera angle. Hello, the Screaming Crusader. Welcome on in. Second leg down? Question mark? Yep, it's down. Julian! It's so hilarious watching Zephyr just fall out of the sky like a leaf. Just gently floating down. Sorry if I'm hogging the spotlight. I don't intend to. It's just that, you know, it's got a really narrow window of parazoning, or at least the normal Jackal does. I assume this one's the same. So I'm just making sure that he gets parazon ASAP. Almost dead. He's getting there. He's getting there. There we go. Easy peasy. There we go.
Let this victory serve as a warning.
Victory! Yay! Feel like you probably have a blurp. You probably have given blurp the sub. Seems like you would. Uh-oh, somebody left. Who left? This is Neoskel. Neoskel got disconnected.
It is my duty
Oh no! Neoskel! Are you able to? It dumped you out all by yourself and your weapons won't cut it to fight the boss? No! Alright, cool. Let's make this our last one and then we can quit and go pick up Neoskel after this. Sorry. Oh! Thank you, Bandito. Thank you. After we leave the... Here, look. We have one of these missions. They're super fast and super easy. And after this one, I will fix Blurp and we can re-invite Neoskel and everything will be peachy and hunky-dory and just lovely. Delightful. Everybody will be happy. All, I don't know, holding hands and singing songs. Actually, that sounds very uncomfortable. I do not want to be holding hands with people. Please no. How about we all just sing songs? What song do you guys want to sing? We can just... What's your favorite song? Guess what my favorite song is? You get one guess. There's no possible way you could get this wrong. It's impossible. It's yeah. You have no hints because yeah.
Excellent work. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would.
Want to sing the Doom song? Time to grab some grub. Alright, sounds good. For Narmer? The only thing they fear is you? Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Yeah. Beep. Look at those health orbs just following you. It is pretty hilarious. That is hilarious. Look at that. I got pets. I got little pets. They're so cute. Look at them little health blobs. Aww. They're adorable.
Their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
Archithirst, hello, welcome in. You're new here. Ah, welcome in. We all live together. Ding, 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 ding. We all live together. Come on, guys. It's only my in-game name. Bionicle Christmas Carol mashup? No, I'm not that egotistical.
Stay alert and watch for trouble, yeah?
Oh, it's we all live together. Come on. And we all left. Sleeping in the cold below is very good, though. And so is Fernarmer, of course. Those are great second choices. 10 out of 10. Would listen to on repeat for literally hours.
Murder in time, let's hit some butt.
Murder in time, let's take some bite. I've got bionicle skins. Alright, count up your relics total. Ooh, dang, it must have taken a long time to count. I do not want to count my relics. I probably have just as many. No, you farm relics a lot. You probably have more than me.
The rupture is closed.
I actually unironically hate Fly Me to the Moon, but that's just me. Because it doesn't make sense. He said he's talking about how much he loves space and how much he wants to go to the moon, and then all of a sudden he goes, in other words, I love you. And it's like, what? No, you were talking about space. You can't flip this around and say talking about space is equivalent to loving someone. No, go back to talking about Jupiter. Actually, no, how about you fly to Jupiter so that I never have to see you again and the crushing weight of its gravity compacts you into a tiny cube. How about that? You go to Jupiter. You go see what spring is like on Jupiter. Please. Bionicle, yeah, heck yeah, Bionicle. Heck yeah, Bionicle. Alright, cool. Let's get Neoskel back in. Let me fix Blurp. Was there anything else I needed to do during a break? Fix Blurp. Invite Neoskel. Something else. He's comparing being in love, or more accurately, infatuation, with having his head beyond the clouds, which means space. No, no, he said he wanted to go to the moon. That's what the song says. And clearly this guy has no knowledge of how planets work, because technically Jupiter and Mars both don't have seasons. Thus, spring on Jupiter or spring on Mars would be exactly the same as any other time of the year, because the reason the Earth has seasons is because it has a tilted axis, but it's the only planet in the whole solar system that has a tilted axis. So it's like, you buffoon of an idiot who doesn't even know how the origin of seasons. It grates on me. I hate that song. Like, come on. Yeah, please go visit Jupiter. The sooner the better.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Yes, I am. It's a turn of phrase like spring in Paris, but no, he doesn't say I've got my head in the clouds. Nobody's ever heard that phrase before. He made it up. You can't make up a phrase like that. Anyway, let me fix blurb. I don't know why blurb isn't working.
Pain pickle.
Where's that pinned message? Thank you again for pinning that, Bandito. Alright, let me go to this website and see why it's freaking out on me. Welcome back, Nebulux. Hi, I'm back. What does it want me to do? Streamer has not connected their browser source sound playback URL. I have, though. Browser source sound playback URL. 1 second. 1 second. Blurp. Blurp. Where's blurp? Stop it. Blurp. Properties. obs.blurp.com. Oh, let me see. Where is the thingy? Twitch extension activated. It's activated. You're smoking something. All right, extension settings. Oh wait, no, that's extension. That's not. Oh no, this is something else. Browser source. Here we go. Last connected 7:30. That's today. Copy. Paste. Yep, it's the same. Blurp is hallucinating. Blurp is hallucinating. Alright, cool. Try it now. I'm gonna unpin this. Try it. Oh, whoops. I deleted the message. I didn't mean to delete the message. I meant to unpin the message. Oops. Good night, D. Greg's TV. Sorry, I missed your message. I was ranting about the Fly Me to the Moon song. Anyway. Seriously, never? Or is this a joke? No, seriously. Moon Jiu-Jitsu class. Let's go. I know that reference. Neb cannot understand basic metaphors. Listen, if he wanted it to be a metaphor, he should have written a better song, right? He should have tried harder. Blurp is working now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, this is done. Let's head over to. Let me rearrange the screens so I can see your messages, because I unrearranged them because I was working on Blurp. And let's go. We got a full squad. We've got invite only. And let's go do a circuit again. Unless Shrub and Bobby want to join us. Oh wait, this is my dojo. I keep thinking Duviri is in the void. We have the void here, and we have Zaraman here. So clearly, the third of these things on the right, on the left-hand side of the screen, this one should be Duviri. So I keep clicking on the dojo, thinking that it's going to be Duviri, and it's not. Duviri is up here. They should swap it. They should have the dojo up here, and Duviri down here. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Hi,
And
Andy.
you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Hello,
because they don't
Calmage. Got Mesa this round. Hey, nice. Nice. Which one are we on? Oh, we only got 2 rewards. This is great. Oh, Stream Raiders is up. Oh, hold up. You guys go have fun picking your Warframes. I'm gonna go to Stream Raiders. Boar has Incarnon now. Yep, that's the one I picked first. I really liked Boar as a young noob. And hopefully it is good. Alright, Calmage, Fudge, Shadowstorm, Little Cloud Strife, Buddha Style, Simba the Lion, and Sigurd the Beast. Thank you for placing units. I'm gonna do that raffle / lottery that I was talking about earlier right now. So let me do that real fast. Sorry, I know we just loaded into the mission, but hey, you guys can pick your weapons and it'll be fun. It'll be fun, I'm sure. Just give me a second. Where is... Why is this not working? Do I have to restart? No, I shouldn't have to restart. Let's click this, and then let's... There we go. Quests, campaign versus campaign. Why is it not? I'm gonna have to refresh the page. 1 second. 1 second. Play as captain. It's taken a while to load. Okay, cool. Don't forget the Stream Raiders redeem. Oh, there's a Stream Raiders redeem? There is? Oh no. Good thing you reminded me because I legit didn't even know there was one. Thank you. Okay, cool. Alright, we got this now. We got this. Okay, let's roll a D7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. D7. Let's go. Let's go. A 7! Sigra the Beast! Wait, I think Sigra already owns all of the skins. I'm pretty sure. Sigra already owns all the skins. Alright, I'm sorry, Sigra. Well, congratulations, you won. But, uncongratulations, I'm gonna have to roll again. A 1! Calmage! I think Calmage owns all the skins, too. Calmage owns all the skins. Wait. Flag Bearer, Archer, Paladin, Rogue, Warrior. Wait a second. Sigra didn't own all the skins. Hold up. Sigra, gift skin. Flag Bearer, Paladin, Archer, Rogue, Warrior. Sigra doesn't have the Warrior. Never mind. It's Sigra. We're gifting it to Sigra. Yeah, I thought he didn't. I thought he had the Warrior for some reason, but he didn't. So we're gifting it to Sigra. Complete purchase. Payment complete. Processing purchase. Yay! There you go, Sigra. Good thing I caught myself with that. All right. Let's go back over here. All right. Yet nobody has done a Stream Raiders redeem. You're trolling me. Who did that? Iname? Iname, why? Iname, please. Congratulations, you've been insane. I mean this in the most positive way, I promise, but sometimes I feel as if the stream is going to give me an aneurysm. I'm so sorry, Cringy Kronk. I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do to make that not the case? Thank you for betting that, Bandito. Nobody has done a redeem. I am granting rewards to random people. make people have aneurysms. I'm so sorry. Is it the Frank Sinatra thing? If it's the Frank Sinatra thing, I don't know, man. Unless you're talking about the MMO discussion, which is also rage-inducing, but I don't know. The aneurysm is good for the health. Julian, no. Julian, no. Alright, let's head to the Warframes. Games, the bitches. Wow. Ooh! They're perfectly in sync. Look at them. They've got similar Cyandanas too. Like, you got the butterfly wings, and then you got the split Cyandana that looks sort of like wings, but not really. I can't believe how perfectly in sync they are. This is beautiful. Alright, let me... Should I try to do it too? I don't even know which... This is a ploy to get me to choose my decree, huh? Okay. How are they doing that? Oh. They just so happen to click it at the same time, I guess. I'm not sure which one it is. Is it this one? I've almost got it. I'm ever so slightly out of sync. Oh no, I'm moving my feet and they're not moving my feet. That's why I'm out of sync. This is the wrong one. This is not... What's the name of the one they're doing? I'm ever so slightly out of sync. This is the wrong... Is it this one? How are you doing that? What do you mean, Julian? Do you not have all of your emotes on your infinite gear wheel? You need to equip all of your emotes on the infinite gear wheel. That's still the wrong one. Which one are they doing? No, that's not it. No, it's not Solstice. I know that. It's not Aquarid. No, let's disagree. Degage Narda? No, that's not it. Glissade. That's not
Pain
it.
pickle.
Maestro, Noble, Pendulum, Poise? There it is. It's Poise. I think? Yeah, it's Poise. Okay, you start on that side. There we go. Ah, it's not working. Nah, it's not working. This is... I give up. I admit defeat. You guys win. Oh, you don't have poise? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You just don't have it equipped on your gear wheel. You got it. You got to equip it on your gear wheel next time you go into your orbiter. Do I want Gara? Ooh, let's try Titania. I haven't done Titania in a long time, and I think everybody loves her. Let's do this one. Poisonarda. Oh, Neoskill even said it in chat and I didn't notice. Oh, and whatever Doom chooses. I've gotten Titania once. This is also the first time I've gotten Titania. Shadow, Hema, Boltor. Oh, I'm gonna have to go with Boltor. Alright, Sam Potez, Tenet Exec. Techo Prime. Oof, no thank you. I don't want Techo Prime. Let's try Tenet Exec. I don't think I have... Yeah, I definitely don't have a go for it. Magnus Prime. Oh, Pyrono, let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. It just happened to sync up. You didn't mean to derail the stream. Well, too bad. It's been derailed. Calmage doesn't like tanks. Confirmed. Cancel him now. Hi, Scorch. Welcome on in. I'm not gonna cancel Calmage over not liking tanks. I'll cancel him over being a catboy. I feel like you got genuinely sad there, Nev. I promise I love this stream. It's okay. You don't have to make me feel better. I wasn't sad. I'm just always looking for opportunities to improve the stream. Yes, I see the 2 waypoints. I get it. I get it. Suffering. Wait, who are missing? Where's Neo Skill? Is he already through? He's already through. That's why I can't see him. Well, we did it. No, I'm just always trying to think of ways to make the stream better, and then I never implement any of those things. Like, I have a couple sound effects that I wanted to add to the stream. Like, I did want to add, like, a regime, like a hello regime, basically. Sort of, ish. And I have, you know, I want to get new backgrounds. And I want to do stuff to improve the stream. So if people are saying they're having an aneurysm, I'd want to do things to make that... Oh, okay, never mind. So, Titania meleeing people when not in pixie form. Let's not do that. It's the most parkour you've ever seen Titania do. I'm sorry. I only have 45 energy. I can't do parkour. I need energy. Hold up. Oh, hey, look, I have a decree. I should probably see if one of these decrees is get energy. Oh, hey. Energy. Let's do this. How do you spell cancel? Calmage and voice. That's great. Alright, cool. Well, I'm a pixie now. Are you guys happy? Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Oh, what do you think is your most forgettable frame? Like when you forget exists? For example, unless I'm legit looking at a list, I forget Lavos exists. I mean, if you ask me now when I'm not looking at the list of Warframes, I'm probably gonna not think of it because I forgot it exists. But Garuda, I often forget about Garuda. Valkyrie, I guess. I forget about those ones a lot. Oh, it's a different color. Oh, right, because it's a different emotion. Forgettable ones. No, not really Lavos, because I use him for Railjack all the time. He's my space pirate captain. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of infinite energy spamage. The intrinsics that gives him full energy when you pick a decree. Intrinsic. Ooh, that's cool. I probably don't have that one.
Life support is inbound.
Or maybe I do. I don't know. Who can tell what I have or not? I've got like rank 7 or 8 in all of them. But yeah, I don't have rank 10 in any of them. Oh, Atlas is forgettable. That is true. Shrub better not be still watching the stream. I know he really likes Atlas.
Life support will be scarce. Do not
Forgettable. Yeah, I'll go with Garuda. I always forget Garuda's a thing. Garuda and Valkyrie. Oh, hey, those are the 2 that have the claws. Huh. That is completely coincidental. It's not that I don't like claws. It's that I guess I forget about the claw Warframes. The Wolverine frames. That's true. I tried to make a Wolverine cosplay with Nidus. I should have made a Wolverine cosplay with Garuda or Valkyr. They're the guys who have the Wolverine claws. Little Octavia ball rolling around at the speed of sound. Well, I was gonna be embarrassed about the moment when I started singing that on stream and then people tried to continue the song, and literally the only parts of the song I had ever heard in my life were rolling around at the speed of sound. I'd never heard any of the other follow-up lines, so I got really confused when they were just continuing the song. That was really embarrassing. It's like, wow, Neb didn't even realize that was how the song she was singing goes. And then, of course, that meant that people realized I hadn't actually played a real Sonic game before, and that was also embarrassing. I just haven't really consumed any Sonic the Hedgehog media at all, except for Sonic the Hedgehog is dead, really. I haven't read any comics, haven't watched any shows, haven't played any games. Incredibly pathetic. Oh, the decree energy one is endurance 2? I guess I have it. Huh, okay. Hey, well, see, that's a reason to not use your decrees. You save them until you have no energy left, and then pop, decree. Pop goes decree time. Banshee? Nah, Banshee's not forgettable, or at least not for me. Singing a pirate, someday we're going to get a Hydroid rework. Someday. Gotta keep huffing that copium. Hydroid rework that sticks, and Frost will get a rework that makes him top tier, and then I will overdose on copium and die. Oh. Whoopsies. I guess I should have finished reading the message.
Dispatch it and move on. The body is
Give me a little bird. Hi, chick. Whoa!
first. Bring it down. Then work on keeping it down.
I wish I had to edit videos. That would be really hilarious.
You can attack later.
It's like an infinite loop of him spinning like that.
Have an opportunity.
With Love and Polka. I don't know. I always sing that song when I think of spinning things. Maybe that's just me.
Be aware. You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to.
My guy, let me... There we go. Thank you, whoever marked him. Oh my goodness, why is he not getting... There we go. Okay, we need to kill reinforcements. There's one guy left. Never mind. Look at him. He's just spinning in circles. Now he's spinning in circles again. I was about to make some snarky comment about, wow, Neoscale, you died during a jackal fight? Never mind. I am just as bad. Let's go.
Seek out what protects it.
Solid fan, I'm disappointed beyond belief. Oh, somebody just... Bandito, we're pinning a lot of stuff today. Oh, whoops. I didn't finish reviving him. Let me scroll up. Side note, Calmage is host. Frost is amazing for circuits, he is. Sonic fan, I'm disappointed beyond belief. I'm now no longer going to sub. Clearly Neb is in league with Nintendo. Hey kids! Go buy that newest Breath of the Wild game. I don't know. Alright, reinforcements. Wow, okay. Yep, clearly I had the skill issue here. Yeah, I shouldn't be knocking me out skill, and I literally died first. Oh, hello. The first mission was the survival mission. Yeah, I'm not one to talk. I'm just gonna look for decree fragments real fast. There's number 2. And numero 3 est here. I don't know. I'm mixing up languages. actually don't know how to speak Spanish. I know like a couple words here and there, and that's it. He's a spinny boy. Look good at being all spinny. Spin spun. No!
The foe has fallen. Stab it to the heart.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let this victory
Alright, are we glitching
serve
out?
as a warning. Duviri is defended.
Cool voice line. Are we glitched? We are not glitched. Let's go.
You not to be content with merely
Lacronton, hello, welcome. Oh, hey, we have a child. How long have I been holding this child? I don't know. Hey, avocados. Cheers. Cheers. Decrease.
secrets
Oh,
lie
boy.
buried deep within the
Oh,
underground.
boy. Oh, boy.
Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Crits. Headshot. Whoa, I haven't seen this one. Gain +1 jumps. Jumping slide kicks cause 60 viral
Extractor
damage
in
and 1
place.
viral stacks in an area around enemies. What the heck? What is this decree? Target becomes 10% more vulnerable to damage with each shot. Crit damage. Yay. Toxin while sliding. Resistance knockdown. They
An
really want me to
extractor
take this one.
requires power.
Jump higher. Gain 60% more damage while airborne. Oh, hey, I'm Titania. Well, let's go. I don't really care if I jump higher, but hey. Damage while airborne's good. Alright, time to find some batteries. Assault and battery. 17 minutes from Fudge? Huh? What about Fudge? Oh, 17 minutes since Fudge redeemed the child? Wow. Hey, the children stick around for a long time. I know the old app that I was using for eating children, that one they would only be in my hand for like 2 minutes tops. This one, they stay in my hand for 17 minutes? That's really good. That's top tier. This is top tier. Oh, up. Yeah, it's fine. It's got 40 seconds left. We'll be fine. Famous last words. There's somebody else over here. There we go. They're all dead. It's all good. I just realized you left your earbuds on the rain since yesterday. Good news, they work. Hey, that is good news. I saw a really old post a long time ago about these people who were like, I've been missing my phone all winter, and I finally found it. It was like in the snow of their front porch. Like it had been under the snow of their front, like in front of their front porch all winter long. And then the snow melted and they found it underneath everything. And it turned on afterwards, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Man, I could probably find that if I searched for it. Those are really old. I guess meme? Just funny post, I guess, that people shared in the meme channel. You're a Sonic fan and you don't care if you don't play Sonic as long as you're not going on lengthy rants about how cringe the Sonic fan base is and how every game is the worst thing to happen to gaming since E.T. Whew. I get the feeling that this has happened to you before. I will say the Sonic fandom is very unique. But that, no. I don't think it's cringe.
sense another void treasure.
Alright, battery time. Give me the batteries. They're all underground. Why are they all underground?
Deploying.
Is this battery underground? It is not. Where's my body? It's gone. Alright, I need more batteries. Do 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 do. Which one has no energy? They both have no energy. Let's take this to C. That'll fill it up to max. Nice. And there's this one. Let's grab this and take it 2D. Yay. 2D, 3D, 4D.
A new void
You can let
treasure
D die
may
as long
now
as
be
C is alive.
extracted.
Alright, cool. I'm hanging out C then. Alright, a certain content creator of a famous Let's Play channel. Oh. Yep, I don't know who that is. E.T. was such an amazing game, getting out of the pit magic. I have not played the E.T. Vidya game.
Extractor charge expended. A way out is now open.
Alright, well I'm glad you guys
Further
oh.
buried riches are here for the taking.
I'm glad you guys understand what's going on.
It is my
That's fine. I don't need to know who
extraordinary
this
demands
incredibly
of
salty
exception.
YouTuber is. I can live my whole life without knowing. It's fine. It's fine. This is not me being passive aggressive, by the way. I'm just like, yep. Go ahead. I just, yep. I'm not being passive aggressive. I promise. All right. Finishers. So I don't want finishers. Not. They keep giving me stable stance. Why? Give me ones I've already chosen so I can choose them again, please. Ground slam. No, every 5th shot. Sure, let's take the fireball one. Stop giving me stable stance. Please. Please, MVjagaimo. I'm begging you. Oh, this titanium is pretty buff. Shredded through that one Xmas's overguard. It was pretty cool. So this is what all the Titania hype is about.
The spark of victory
Sorry.
has been struck. Fight on and fan the flame.
If you had a working Atari 2600 to play ET on, I would be very surprised. Yeah. I would be surprised too. Ten out of 10 what Teshin said. I haven't really been paying attention to what Teshin's saying, which is a pity because he does have a lot of pretty cool voice lines. Kill the enemy. Abby face indeed. Abby does have some really great emotes, I will say.
What a waste.
Hi, Vor. He's just teleporting all over. Got like spores on his knees.
Never pry the Yanis key from the clutches of its rightful owner. I, Captain War, have ascended.
Oh, nope. Him dead. This is like the anti-Captain War speech. Like, instead of going on and being unskippable, it's like you skip it the instant he dies. I don't think there are any other enemies. I don't think there are any other enemies in the game who will be like, who cut off mid-sentence when you kill them. Like, they'll cut off as soon as they finish. They'll cut off as soon as, oops, wrong button. As soon as they finish talking that one, word
in
bubble,
its fabric.
basically.
Seal them
And
up
then if they're in the
again.
middle of a sentence, they won't. I mean, if they're in the middle of a...
Worse foes than Thrax may emerge.
I cannot think.
You will
If
have
they
to
are
be
in the
nimble
middle
to
of
collect
a
those energy globes, but they are the only
sentence
means to close the breaches.
where... What am I trying to say? Where it takes multiple word bubbles to complete said sentence, then they won't finish it, but they'll finish the word bubble. But that Captain Boar's speech cuts off mid-word bubble, which I don't think I've noticed any other enemies do that. So it really is the anti-Captain Boar speech. I really like that. It's really funny. Like, it's a copy pasta, except nobody's ever heard the whole thing, right? Because he just dies so quickly. What's the first word of what he says now? It's like, behold or something. That's just it. Just behold. That's the copy pasta. Behold. So you didn't realize till now that Vor from the copy pasta was Vor from the beginning?
The rupture is
So
closed.
Vor has a
Paradox
storyline that
stabilizes.
you can't really
Fight on.
follow in the
Close
main
ruptures
game
as you
anymore.
work to staunch the wounds of a comrade.
So the way Vor's story goes is Vor shows up, he gives you the Ascaris, and then you cut him in half. And then after you cut him in half, he goes to the void. Well, he becomes a void entity, and because of through the power of the Yaniski, right? And then while he's floating around in the void after you cut him in half, that's where he gives the Captain Vor copy pasta speech. And then after you beat him in the void, I guess since he's a being of energy now, he doesn't actually die. Now he's in Duviri because Duviri is in the void, right? Yeah. But that's I highly recommend going on the Warframe's official YouTube channel, and they have a playlist there of like Warframe cinematics. They have stopped updating that playlist as far as I'm aware, but some of the oldest videos there are ones that aren't available in the game at all. Like they show like a Tenno waking up and then a bunch of people coming to rescue him, which I guess was canon at one point, and before they changed the opening or something. I don't know, like they have a bunch of interesting videos. Like there's a video where Alad V is auctioning off a mag, and like a bunch of Tenno come to rescue Mag from Alad V, and that's a really cool animation. And it's like, it's probably canon. It probably happened at some point. But yeah, like I recommend those early videos.
Excellent work.
From back when Warframe was still some indie company that nobody had heard of. Or hello, Aname. Thank you for the bit. Has Neb decreed lately? No, Neb has not. Where's my... There it is. My sobbing emote. Can't believe this. Alright, void closed. 4 out of 5. I can choose a decree. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna go up into the sky and look at the decrees. Oh, hey! I think I've chosen before! I'm not even gonna read it. If I've chosen it, that means it's good. Alright, cool. Rolling. I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling. I'm not sliding. Sure. Oh, I should have re-rolled decrees. Oh, well. Too late.
Duviri's defenses are weakest here. You have done well to reinforce them. Will you lay your sword aside?
If you kill him before he starts talking, he'll still talk? Oh, I didn't realize that.
Fight on.
Oh, thank you, Bandito. Headshot. That's good.
This Tenno asset is
I
destined
guess
to be
that's...
destroyed.
Oh, wait.
by
Ability
hostile
strength. Yes, that's
forces.
good.
Intervene.
I don't know
and
how much
change
armor
its
I have.
fate.
Heavy attacks, headshot. Ooh, do we want to do this one or do we want to do this one?
Enemies incoming.
10%
Stand fast.
ability strength or 100% damage? Let's go 100% damage. That I already have. Alright, rolling. Stable stance again! Rolling deals damage. I'm not rolling. I'm not doing stable stance. They can't make me. I mean, it's a good decree, but they just keep giving it to me. Damage. Armor. Let's go damage. Yay. Oh yay, Iname's home. He's just trolling me. Yay. Thank you for the bit. Yes, stream raiders or yep, we're in the middle of the circuit. Back before Warframe went on mainstream. Wow, Bandito. Doom's tears are funny. Wow. I can tell who my real friends are. I don't know. Just people laughing at my misery and suffering. Oh, well, hey, well that is why I'm streaming, so people can laugh at my misery and suffering. I shouldn't be complaining that is happening. Surprised Pikachu face! The stream is working. Maybe I should do some survivability decrees. Why am I trying to kill this Eximus with my operator? Here, that's an Eximus. Stable stance is necessary. It's not bad. It's just, why would I do that when there are better options? Those rolling ones like don't make sense for Titania for sure, and the sliding ones don't make sense. But like, oh, I should probably stick around the defense target. Did we get the decree fragments for this map? I don't know if we have. Let me look and see if I can see any decree fragments. I think we might have already gotten them. I'm not seeing any. Defense also might not have them. I know some maps don't have them, and I don't know which ones those are. It might be defense. Oh, they all have them? Oh, never mind. I am misremembering stuff. I'm just having some memory brain farts, I guess. Speaking of brain farts, I always love that scene in Shark Boy and Lava Girl where, Crunchy Kronk! Thank you for gifting a sub to Arctic Snail. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the stream and for being cool and for helping out Arctic Snail. Survival, easy. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was very cool. But yeah, I've always liked that scene in Shark Boy and Lava Girl as a young kid who laughed at poop jokes, you know? Like, I always liked that scene where Max was fighting Minus, and like they said, they were just like summoning things to fight each other with, and like one guy goes brainstorm, and like a bunch of brains start falling from the sky, right? And then the other guy goes brain freeze, and like all the brains just freeze in place, and they're not falling from the sky anymore. Yeah, and then the last guy's like brain fart, and obviously the brains all fart. But like, yeah, as a kid, that was like the peak of humor right there. Like how they worked in these sayings that had to do with brains and turned them into attacks. Like, I always like the wordplay of that scene. I also had never heard of the term brain fart before, so I thought they legit just made it up and just wanted to animate farting brains or something. And I realized later on, wait, no, that's an actual saying that people actually say. Huh, who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Mr. Electro, send him to the principal's office and have him Shark Boy Lava Girl was something else. I remember ranting about that game while I was playing Stray. And then we got a raid, and I had to explain to the raiders that Shark Boy and Lava Girl, yeah. I remember that. It's a movie. It is a movie. Did you made a sequel with their kids? I learned about it live on stream when I was doing that Shark Boy and Lava Girl rant. People told me that, and I'm like, no way. No, they didn't. And apparently they have. I have not seen that.
I advise falling back.
Seconds remain.
Hi, Cozy Bunhong. I have not seen that movie. I want to eventually. I'll probably do a watch along on stream and we can all laugh at it together. Well, hello, Cozy Bunhong. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. No, Calmage. Oh, I wasn't able to revive him. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. We're doing some Warframe. How was your stream? Thank you for giving him a shout out. Playing Just Chatting. Oh, what were you chatting about? What was the occasion? How was the Just Chatting stream? Did you chat about anything cool? Did you chat about your favorite movies? Was it Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Of course it was. Anyway, how was the Just Chatting stream? Please spill the beans.
Life support has been activated.
I hope you had a fun time, and thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it, as always. It's very cool of you to just always bring your community here, and I appreciate it immensely.
Use it
Thanks
only
for
as
being
you
cool.
must.
It's Warframe Sunday! It is in fact Warframe Sunday. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know. That's just the music I always think of when people say stuff like, oh, it's Platform Friday, or Feliz Jueves, or something. I don't know. That wasn't unjust chatting. Wow, let's go. Chatting about our favorite Nebulux. Why is so much stuff being bid? I'm not complaining. Like, thanks. Thanks for being cool. This is just very funny because it's never like happened before. Hi, I need to kill you. I need to kill. Get back here. Get back here so I can murder you. Ah. But when kids in weird roles grow up to be in weird roles, like how the boy from Bridge to Terabithia grew up to play PETA in Hunger Games. What? That was they're the same guy? What? I did not know that. I did not know that. You just say Flatworm Friday? Isn't that the meme that gets passed around on Discords every Friday? I don't know. You have like there's a little video about flatworms, and then people post it in meme channels on Fridays. Yeah. Right? Also, Shark Boy grew up to become the werewolf boy in Twilight. I did know about that.
Leave now or later. But
I remember when Twilight was getting really big, and like everybody was reading Twilight. And I just looked at the movie posters and I'm like, hee hee, Shark Boy. Alright, here we go. Are we gonna bug out? Yes or no?
I do not know how it found its way into the undercroft, but it cannot be allowed to report back.
I like how even Teshin doesn't know why the Jackal's here. He's just like, he's here for some reason. I don't know why, but he is. Anyway, murder him. Is there a canon reason why the Jackal is here, or is it just like fun boss battle?
Avoid the beams.
Alright, hold up. Ah, I mistimed it. Mistimed it. Refill. Thank you for the bet, whoever that was. Give me a second. All right, who was it? Name, thank you for the bet. Decrease. Ah, so it is.
Avoid the beams. Now,
Thank you, Cringy Crump, for the bet. Yep, decrease. Yep. Have you ever used an ultrasonic cleaner before? No, I have not.
fighting for its life.
I don't know why Scorch decided to pin that, but no, I have not.
For your onslaught. Hunt it down. Turn your fury upon what is vulnerable.
Alright, people to murder. There's some people around here. So, wow. Okay, I definitely need to invest in some anti-squishy stuff. Please just die. Thank you. Oh, no. How much? I got you. Okay, there's 2 more people alive. There's this guy. Oh, somebody's dead? Oh, no, nobody's dead. Alright, and we won. Oh, wait, somebody is dead. Oh, it's because he went into operator mode. That's why he wasn't showing up as dead in the top right corner. That's one leg. The chat is going up really fast, and I can't scroll up to check it, so I will look at those chat messages as soon as we're not battling for our lives against the Jackal. Oh, whoops, I forgot to pairs on him. That's okay, someone else got it. So, where does he teleport? There are 3 spots he can go, right? He can go here, or here, or here?
Something is shielding it from harm. Find out what.
All of these guys simultaneously are shielding him from harm, apparently. Does Titanium have any survivability? I don't think so. She's just got debuffing. And I don't think I have Vassar in equipped. So I can't heal her. So I'm just gonna have to get help. There we go. Health nubbins, nodules, nobes, nuggets, narcotics. I don't know, I'm running out of words. Nubs. Did I already say that? I might have already said that. Still alive? No. Who's alive? Who is over here? Oh, this one. There we go. There we go. I'm dead. Should make the Sergeant the new circuit boss. Oh yeah, Sergeant rework when? There we go.
Jackal destroyed. More will follow, no doubt. Some nightmares recur.
More will follow, no doubt. Alright, are we bugged? No, we are not bugged. Alright, what is the mission? So I think next assassination mission. Let's please safe and extract just in case. One day we'll get back the Jordis raid, but as a circuit mission? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Buried deep within the undercroft.
Status
The
restores
paradox
health. I might
provides
have
the
to do
means
this
to extract them.
just because I'm
You
low on
must
health.
protect the excavators and keep them
Toxin
powered.
damage, drifter ability,
Extractor
warfare ability,
deployed.
efficiency. I'm doing good on efficiency for now. Cozy. Also, why is that off to the side? Hold up, let me do that so it's not off to the side.
Excavator
What's
is on
that
the
one
brink of
called? That one
destruction.
is called
excavator
Oh, whoopsies, I
lost.
died. That one's called sound alerts. Let's move this over into the middle of the screen. I don't know why it's off to the side. Alright, there we go. It's in the middle now. Hello, Lacronton. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. John Prodman boss fight? Ooh. I mean, I prefer that they redo the, thank you, Julian. I prefer that they redo the, Sergeant first. However, John Prodman boss fight does sound really fun.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft.
Let's
The
grab
paradox
this
provides
battery.
the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them
Alright,
powered.
I'm here. I'm gonna actually do my job
Extractor in
now.
place.
Is narcotics what our little points are? Just bottles of narcotics? No, that's Nebulux. It's not a narcotic. That's just straight up death poison. It's not a case of if I drink this will I die. It's a case of if I touch this will I die. So I guess that's not a poison. What is that?
Excavator under attack.
It's like a jellyfish, right? No, jellyfish gets injected into your skin. I don't know. I'll have to look up the poisonous terminologies.
You allowed the enemy to destroy an excavator.
Whoopsies. Oh, hey.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The
No,
paradox
I got you.
provides the means to extract them.
I got you. I got you.
Must protect the excavators and
It was a
keep them
non-pain
powered.
Pecco. It wasn't pain Pecco. That is true. Put deadly energy inside glass bottles. Not glass. It's
Enemies
Pyrex.
are assaulting your excavator. You allowed the enemy to destroy
Ooh,
an
we are
excavator.
not doing too well. Let me grab a battery. Let me actually do my job here. A cute little waterfall. So cute. Oh, Fern, welcome back. Welcome back. Where is the excavator? Hasn't spawned in yet, I guess. I'm gonna sneeze.
Secrets lie buried deep
Corrosive.
within the
Sure,
undercroft.
let's go with corrosive.
Paradox provides the means to
It's
extract
absorbed
them.
through the skin.
Must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Extractor deploying.
Alright, cool. Let's murder everybody who's shooting at my little excavator friend. Alright. There we go. He's dead. Anybody else? Anybody else? There we go. Just desperately trying to murder the people. If only I had like bloom or something on this bill. What? Wait, everybody here loves Titania. Like, pretty much literally everybody is always going on about how much they love Titania. What would you guys subsume onto her? Would you put Gloom or would you put something else? Would you put, I don't know, Breach Surge or, I don't know. I don't really mod Warframes with abilities. Like I don't really use the helmet system that much. I probably should.
Provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Alright, this one's over here.
Extractor deploying.
Cool,
Excavator
cool,
under
cool. Thank you for the blessings, Aname and Neoskel and Cozy Bun Hong and probably other people, but I can't read the chat right now. Sorry. I am missing a lot of chat and this feels bad. Thermal Sunder? Gloom or Roar? Gloom makes sense. Roar though? I guess.
Almost destroyed.
Uh-oh. Well, goodbye, Mr.
Excavator
Excavator.
lost.
Oh, whoopsies. Haven. What is Haven? Is that...
Secrets lie
What is
deep
Haven?
within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to
Oh, is that the name of, Coolervo's
protect the excavators
ability?
and keep them powered.
Is that a default one that comes with helmets?
You
Okay.
allowed the enemy to
Oh.
destroy an excavator.
I did not realize that was the name of her ability. Huh. You learn something every day. You have a Gloom build? It's fun. Don't put anything because I don't need it. Oh, alrighty. I should probably do this at some point. Yeah, we're waiting on an excavator. I'll do this. Ground slam, no. Rolling, no. Melee, no. Finisher, no. Reroll. That's better. No. Ooh. Oh.
Secrets lie
Reloading.
buried deep
I don't
within the
reload.
undercroft.
Abilities,
The
I
paradox
guess.
provides the means to extract
Efficiency.
them. You must protect the
Rolling.
excavators and keep them powered.
Alright, here we go. Which one do we want? We want this one or this one? Let's do this one. Ah! Fan-based Fantasy Star Online 2 has finally stopped complaining. Hey, that's good. Golden Instinct, but that's it. Yeah, Golden Instinct. I don't know. I feel like Golden Instinct
Extractor in place.
is simultaneously not as good as the what is it called? The Orbiter ability?
Enemies
Parallax,
assaulting
that's what
your
it is.
excavator.
The Parallax ability, and also as good as it because it does different stuff than the Parallax. Like, I think Golden Instinct will do it'll do what is it
Excavator
called?
lost.
It'll do Ayatan statues and Kuria versus
Excavator
Parallax
under
won't
attack.
or something like that.
Your excavator
But
is on the brink of
I
destruction.
feel like the Parallax one is just a lot easier to use because Golden Instinct takes forever to like wait for its cooldown, and like it'll only go for a certain amount of time and then it'll stop. Oh wow, excavator's dead. And it like doesn't go very fast, so you're just like walking across the map. I don't know. It's good, but it's not everything I hoped for. I feel like if you have both Golden Instinct and the Parallax, you got the best of both worlds. But even so, you're going back and forth across the map a lot.
The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Extractor in place.
You can use both. Yeah. Sure, the helmet system is cool and great, but I don't know. I don't like taking abilities from one frame and putting them on another. It takes their originality and their shtick. I could respect that. I could respect that. Yeah. I mean, I'm open to putting abilities in other frames. I just feel like yeah, for the most part, I feel like you don't really need. I mean, with somebody like Titania, like, does anybody ever use her lantern ability? Like, I don't think they do.
Treasure location established.
I mean, maybe they do. Maybe I'm just not cultured in the ways of Titania.
Deploying.
Ah!
Enemies are assaulting your excavator. You allowed the enemy to destroy
So much
an
fun though,
excavator.
except Rip Valkyr stole her identity. Identity theft. This poor Valkyr. Okay, can we keep this thing alive? This guy just bugged, just constantly shooting off in the distance. Wait, he's not shooting at an extractor,
You have gained
so it
much.
doesn't matter.
If
Alright,
you
cool. Let's
choose,
not
you may now
exterminate.
leave.
Easy. Oh, no?
It is
Yeah, let's not do an excavation again, for sure.
extraordinary demands of exceptional people.
Alright, that's something I already have. Cool, alright. Oh,
Confront
hey,
the
I
maddened
spy
ones
with
who
my little
walk the
eye.
undercroft,
Yep.
The shadows of armies
Got it.
that do not yet exist.
Stole it from
Surely never
Julian.
become fully real.
Stole the thunder. Warframe will overwrite a Warframe Bible and tie up all the lore questions about the universe. I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't. The way DE operates, I don't see that ever happening. I don't even know if DE has something in mind for what they want, for where they want the story to go. Like, they like playing it very fast and loose with the lore. Like, there's a lot of lore, but it's also kind of disjointed, and there's a lot of open-ended questions. There you go. There's a lot of open-ended questions that are never resolved, even though it's been like years and years since they were posed. And it's like when the updates first came out, everyone was like, "Oh, cool! This is a teaser for the next update, right? I guess we'll find out what's gonna happen to these characters and to this situation in the next update." And it never ever gets resolved. And it's very frustrating. And that's just how DE likes to roll with their lore. There's just too many loose ends and unresolved things. Like Pazul. Y'all remember Pazul? Remember how things were with Pazul were leading up to some big confrontation or reveal for him, and that like never came? You guys remember Fraud Beth? Is he alive? Is he dead? We don't know. We can assume that he's either, right? We haven't seen him in the storyline, so he's probably dead, but DE could easily like place him back into the timeline and nobody would ever know. Till Regor, like, was he dead? It was implied that he died when Hunhao escaped from the prison, and yet here he is showing up with Belric and Rania. Like, is this supposed to take place before Hunhao? Does it take place after? Did he not actually die at Hunhao? Like, what's going on here? Nobody knows. Where is this person's dead body? Here it is. It's invisible. And that's just character questions. That's not even lore relevant questions. Like, DE is not the greatest at tying up loose ends and explaining stuff in general. That being said, I love the lore of Warframe. It's pretty great if you know, forget about how many Void Flood, easy. Forget about how many
Not to be content with merely
holes there are. Yeah, the lore is pretty deep, and like I could literally talk about it for hours, and I have talked about it for hours, but it's like so much is implied. That's one thing I hate about it, is the fact that there's a lot of stuff that is implied that you have to guess at, that we don't have a solid answer for. That is what I hate the most about the Warframe lore, not the loose ends. I can deal with the loose ends. The fact that when I'm explaining the lore to like newbies, I have to say stuff like, it can be assumed that, and we're pretty sure that. And it's like, it's like so much is vaguely hinted in a way that it could be either way, so we just assume that it's, you know, one way of two, you know? Rev says they have the next 10-ish years outlined. We're at TennoCon. I believe that they have the next 10-ish years of updates planned out. Yes. Because I do believe that... I remember when they were explaining why... Did somebody leave? Yes. Julian left. I do remember when they announced Duviri, and then later on, after they introduced Fortuna, then they introduced Deimos, and everyone's like, why is Deimos here? Where's Duviri? And they're like, oh, sorry, we realized... I remember they used this phrasing during a TennoCon. They said, we realized that if we wanted to tell Duviri, there was a different story that we needed to tell first before we could get to it. So before Duviri happened, they did Deimos, and then they did the New War, which apparently they've been working on the New War for like a really, really, really long time. So there's story beats that they realized they needed to tell before they could get to Duviri. And it makes sense. I mean, I don't really know why they needed to tell Deimos before Duviri, but I totally understand why they needed to do the New War before Duviri. Like, that makes complete sense. So I do know that they have... I believe it when you say they have 10 years planned out. I know that they have 10 years of updates planned out. But 10 years of updates doesn't really mean that the story's gonna be coherent. Like, or that flop beats that they have introduced before now will ever get brought up again or ever be plot relevant in the slightest. But I do believe it when they say, oh hey, Julian's back, nice. They know what they're going to do with updates. I believe that. Because yeah, Duviri was announced like what, 5 years before it was released? Like they have been working on stuff for a long time. And they've been working on the New War for a really long time too. Like I believe that there is stuff, they've got 10 years of stuff that they're working on. I believe that. I just don't know how relevant, how tied to the story that stuff is. That's all. That's all. That was kind of a long rant. I apologize, but yeah. I got you, Julian. Where is you at? You don't know what just happened? I don't know either, but welcome back. Was it Warframe where the guy made a map and then had the devs tour it, and as soon as they turn around, there's a sign that said, "My wife left me"? That's just red text. That sounds like something that would happen. I haven't seen that particular clip. I don't know if it actually happened or not, but that sounds like defense. No, it's not. That sounds like something that would happen in Warframe, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's this? Oh, phew. No, stop. I was gonna say, is he gonna continue on solo? Oh, no. Stream Raiders. Alrighty. There's a featured dojo with the wife left me thing. Yeah, that sounds like something that would happen in Warframe. And also red text. Alright, cool. Let's go over here and see what we got. I think we got everything, right? I'm pretty sure we got to rank 11 then. I don't want to skip. I want to see all my shiny rewards flashing up on the screen. Give me... I wish that they would flash faster. What? I thought we got to 11. We only got to 5? Wow. Oh, we probably got to round 11. Not tier 11. Wow. Wow. Well, at least I got the first Incarnon. That's all that matters. Alright. Let me do Stream Raiders then. Yay. Alright. Fudge, Sigurd the Beast, Calmage, Simba the Lion, Archangel Kamui, Buddha Style, Arc Shadowstorm, and Little Cloud Stripe. Thank you very much for placing units. You guys go have fun. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Sorry, my brain is empty. You can skip the rewards thingy? Yes. Yes. I know. I wanted to see the rewards though. Redeemed a rant / lore dump. Screaming at lobster tanks? Lobsters in the grocery store? You wish for me to rant about lobster tanks in the grocery store? Sure, I can rant about that. Okay, so there were no redeems for Stream Raiders, so let's do that. Alright, cool. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time left on the stream, though. We've been live for 2 hours and 42 minutes. Takes 30 minutes for Stream Raiders battle. Yeah, let's not do another one. Alright, well, let me turn to my quests. Collect. Yeah, looks good. Army, the only thing to upgrade is this thing that needs to be specialized. I guess I could do that now. Busters, a specialized unit that runs into enemy troops and explodes, dealing 100% more damage over a smaller range. Okay. High damage unit that runs into enemy troops with 100% extra speed and explodes. Okay, that'll prevent people from shooting it down, I guess. Runs into enemy troops and explodes, dealing damage over a wider range. So we have more damage, smaller range, wider range, faster speed. Speed, range, damage, less range. Kind of want to do this one. However, this one probably has better survivability because it's fast. Now let's do this one, wider range. There we go, we did it, we specialized. Does that succeed in a quest? Get 10 units to level 20, we're at 8 out of 10 units. Alright, cool. Alright, that's it for Stream Raiders today. Let's head back to the game. Personally, I love volatile. I don't know, can you switch them? I don't think you can. Yeah, I think it's permanent. That's why I've always put off specializing until I have time to read it. Alright, lobster. You wish there was a painless way to kill lobsters? Okay, I can do a lobster rant. Julian accidentally brought us all to visit Cavallero, not Culervo. Yeah, I pushed okay on the vote because I figured I wasn't doing anything else. He brought us all to visit Cavallero and then left. Wow. Oh wait, come on, other hand. There you go. Stream till 12 p.m. your time, Neb? I'll pass. I'll pass. Alright, let's head over here. Okay, I need to rant about lobsters, apparently. For 5 minutes, I think? So... let's see, it's 43, so let's rant about lobsters. So I have actually never seen lobsters in a tank in a grocery store before. I have seen lobsters in a tank at Red Lobster the one time that I've been to Red Lobster, and I thought it was really cool. I just wanted to sit in front of the tank and watch the lobsters, but no! We had to go sit down at our table and order food. Oh, hi, Kelmage. There we go. How tiny the operator is compared to the drifter. Just a small child. I can pat Calmage on the head. Alright, anyway, lobsters. I have heard something about the fact that lobsters don't die of old age? Question mark? It sounds like fake news if you ask me. But that is the rumor that I have heard. I've also heard that lobsters are naturally blue and they only turn red after you boil them, which is pretty cool sounding. Lobsters are crustaceans. Crustaceans are cool and based. I don't have the heart emote, Calmage. I don't have it. I don't even know if I think I should own it. I just haven't put it on my gear wheel. Why can't I do my chosen? There's an old TennoCon one from a long time ago. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll just dance. Alright, 18-hour stream. No, I have to rant about lobsters. You got rid of handshake for heart. Wow. But what happens if you get a Nora Nightwave Nora quest for handshake? Alright, lobsters. But yeah, I've never actually seen lobsters in tanks at supermarkets or grocery stores. I have seen videos of people who have like crustaceans and stuff in tanks at grocery stores, but I've never actually seen that myself. Maybe I just haven't gone to like all the tiny little hole-in-the-wall Asian Mart grocery stores or something, because like mainline stuff, like I don't know, Walmart or something, I've never seen a lobster tank in Walmart. Then again, it is Walmart. Let me think. Yeah, lobster tanks. Wait, isn't that... Yeah, that is what Insane redeemed. I have seen... Oh... Let me think. Lobster tanks. I do know that they have like open air markets and stuff where you can buy crabs that are still alive. And I know that, oh, you know the eel guy, the eel pit man? Well, what's his YouTube tag? It's like cow something. Cow, moo cow, cowfish, cow turtle? Cow turtle? Is it cow turtle? Turtle cow? I think it's cow turtle. The Cow Turtle channel, who's the eel pit guy. If you literally just type in YouTube eel pit, he'll come up. Like, he goes to like a bunch of open air markets and stuff, and he just goes up to them and buys fish for his eel pit. And like one time he went there and he bought a bunch of blue crabs for his eel pit, and he put them in the pit, and like it was really cool just watching him pick them out and releasing them into the pit. And like subsequent videos, they would show up and he'd like hand them pieces of tilapia, and they just take it like little gentlemen, right? He just hold out his hand with a piece of tilapia, and the little crab would go like, yeah, nom 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 nom. Like, it was really cute. It's not really a lobster, but they are a crustacean, I guess. You know what else is a crustacean? I ranted about this before. Well, not ranted. I have mentioned this on stream before for sure. But, pill bugs, or roly-poly bugs, they're also crustaceans. They're so cool. They're the only land-dwelling crustacean, and they actually have gills, just like a normal crustacean. But the fact that they live under rocks and in areas where it's moist and there's always like dew and dampness, they have the gills always have water on them because they're always in damp spots. So bugs too? Oh wait, what? There are other land-dwelling crustaceans that I've never heard of before? I don't know what a so bug is. I'm gonna Google a picture. Hold up. What is this? That's a pill bug. Wait. So bugs and pill bugs. Oh, they're different. They look different though. Woodlouse. They're a woodlouse? Is this so bug? Is a so bug a roly-poly? Well, pill bugs are commonly called roly-polies. So bugs can't adopt the same nickname. Pill bugs can roll into a ball, while so bugs cannot. So bugs are flatter, have appendages, and extend farther to prevent them from rolling in a ball. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. I've never seen this before. I've only ever seen roly-polies. They do look very similar to roly-polies, though. I love roly-polies so much. They're like my favorite bug that isn't even actually a bug. Anyway, let's see. What else? Check out Leon the Lobster sometime. Who dat? Is it a streamer or is it? They're the only land-based isopods. Yee, this is the one. Oh, isopod. Am I mixing up isopods with crustaceans? I probably am. Rip. Unless isopods are like a subdivision of crustacean, which is probably, I don't know, it's probably a thing. Lobsters are red, so they're named Fred. Makes sense. We need to take Neb to Red Lobster. Nami tried bribing me to talk. Oh man. He's now offering a sub. I am no sellout though. Oh, to talk in Discord. Ah. I'm like, what do you mean? You're talking right here, right now. I don't know what is going on. You mean to tell me Roly Poly Oly had gills this whole time? It's Roly Poly Oly. He's small and something and round. And in the land of gears and bots, he's the swellest kid around. Wow, I haven't thought about that in a long time. Coconut crabs and Easter Island crabs. These crabs that are absolute freaks, like eating dead bodies. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, coconut crabs? I heard coconut crabs have like a really powerful pincer. They like crack stuff open. Oh, yeah, I heard. I haven't seen the Venom movie, but I heard that there was a scene. It may or may not be a meme, and the scene may or may not exist. But I did hear that there is a scene where where he goes to like a restaurant and there's a tank of lobsters and he just grabs a live lobster out of the tank and starts eating it. And it was like unscripted and the actor just did that because they said act like, you know, a pothead or something. And so that's what he did. But I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if that's a thing. It's not a meme. It actually happened. Okay. Okay, cool. Was it unscripted? I don't know, but that's what the legend says. But yeah, there you go. It's a lobster story. The poor lobster then. Hope it probably was real then if that's the case. Poor lobster. Got its legs chomped off while it was still alive. Anyway, but yeah, pretty metal if you ask me. Yeah, I would say that constitutes my rant. What do you say, Insane Awesome? Was that good? I think it's good. I ranted. The lobster in the tank looked at me the wrong way. So Insane Awesome said, screaming at lobster tanks, lobsters in the grocery store. I'm gonna count that as complete. Alright, cool. I'm gonna mark these dibs as complete also. Cool. Hello, Wasabi Cheetah. Welcome on in. Oh, we are actually gonna be ending the stream relatively soon, but welcome. Happy to have you. Oh yeah, I do know about mantis shrimp. They're very cool. I have seen that one comic about them. Punch as hard as a .22 caliber bullet. The punch is so hard that it creates a vacuum that collapses and releases enough energy to knock out other sea creatures. They need to be kept in bulletproof glass, or else they break their tanks and kill themselves. Oof. Poor critters. Oh, hey, we got... Oh, it's... Ooh, the guy's got a pretty cool looking Zephyr. The lobster in the tank somehow stole my keys without getting out of the tank. What? Well, I think that means you must have put your keys right next to the tank then. Cavitation bubbles. Pistol shrimp create them with their special claw. Yeah, very cool. Just crustaceans and shrimp and stuff in general are just really cool. Mantis shrimp versus Aquaman. The thing about mantis shrimp is that, yeah, they can hit with the power of a .22 caliber bullet, but they're also like really tiny. So Like, I've heard that they don't actually hurt humans that much. Like, they'll give you a bruise or something, but they won't, like, break any fingers or whatnot. That's just what I heard, anyway. But that, like, the super cavitation heated stuff, like, doesn't really deal damage to humans that much. Because it's, like, so small or something. I don't know. They're known as thumb splitters. Oh, have the legends that I have heard been wrong? Do they actually... Can they actually split your thumb in half? I don't know. Aquaman would just like vibe with them. Listen, Aquaman can talk to any sea creature. He vibes with literally any sea creature. That's his thing. That is his thing. Alright, cool. So I am gonna head out of Warframe then and head over to Just Chattin'. We can resolve any remaining redeems, and then I can find somebody for us to raid. Everybody wants Kung Fu Shrimp? What? Oh, yeah, got you. I got you. That's your point. Okay. My bad. Alright, well, thank you everybody for playing with me. Thank you, CalMage, and thank you, NeoScale, and thank you, Julian. Thank you also to Bobby and to Shrub for offering to play and then not playing. But no, I'm not actually not salty. Thank you to both of them for offering. It was very cool of you. And it's a daily checkup to make sure no Fortnite dancing is happening. No, they're not doing Fortnite dances. Only Warframe dances. Thank you, Scorch. Alright. Ooh, Geyer. Oh, the dancing frame. Well, let's go. Alright, cool. You guys go have fun. I'm going to head back to the orbiter. Ba 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 ba. Is Neb Fortniting? Who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll have a collab with Fortnite dances or something. Who knows? Maybe once I get full body tracking, I can show off how well I can floss. Give you guys extra cringe on top of the dabbing. Anyway, let's head over here. Let me turn on some background music for you guys. There we go. I'm just clicking stuff. Clicky, clicky, click, 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 clack, click, clack. Alright, redeems. Did I click something? I did click something. That is okay. It can be easily... No, I do not want to log out. Do not log me out. Okay, draw the line of flossing and dabbing. I've got bad news for you then, Dragonkin. No, I am a cringy person. That is how it goes. No, I haven't flossed, but I do dab on stream pretty frequently. Oh, as Cringy Kronk has just redeemed. If it gets you to exercise, I'm all for it. Wow. Can't believe I'm being guilted into exercising. Well, if you guys are gonna guilt me into exercising, that means I can guilt you into sleeping on time. Oh, shoot. Go sleep. Shoot. Anyway, dab time. Poor Dragonkin. It's probably not falling out. Here. There you go. That was actually a pretty decent dab, I think. Alright, cool. And then there's an It's Raining Stuff from the Gaming Crusader. That didn't do anything. Welp. I don't know why the It's Raining Stuff didn't work. I should have refunded the Gaming Crusader. Whoopsies. I think... I'll do a face Gatling to make up for it, because I do have that bound to a keybind. I'm logging out now? Yeah. I mean, we've had 3 hours. This is when I usually log out on a Sunday. Yeah, Arctic Snail. Have you heard? I'm sure you heard of the immortal snail, right? What are your thoughts on the immortal snail? What do you want me to add to the throne? I don't know. Add whatever you want, and if I think it's something that can benefit the stream, I'll add it to the throne. I've added some new stuff to the throne that apparently I'm seeing black pictures for their icons. Are you guys seeing that too, or am I just cursed? I don't know. Thanks for playing Warframe with us. No, you. Thank you for playing Warframe with me. I appreciate it. There's an immortal snail. Oh, you haven't heard of that? All right, so you know, it's a thought experiment where I can't believe you've never heard of the immortal snail. Okay, so it's a thing where it's like, if you were given $1 billion and you were immortal. Okay, but okay. So it's a thought experiment. So you are given $1 billion and you are immortal. However, there is an immortal snail that also has $1 billion and is also immortal. And if the immortal snail touches you, you die. And it is always heading in your direction at the pace of a snail. And it's immortal, so it can go underwater. So, what would you do in this situation to prevent... Yeah. What would you do in this situation? And there's a lot of funny memes that have come out of it, like a spoilered picture, and when you tap the screen to unspoil it, it's a picture of a snail, right? So they tricked you into touching the snail, so now you're dead, kind of thing. Yeah, there's a lot of snail-related memes that have come from that thought experiment, but yeah. The snail can't use money. It can't use money. Well, I mean, yeah, you could just literally take the stack of money out from under the snail, I guess, and then you have $2 billion. Or, but maybe, I don't know. Make it a pet. I mean, it's a little risky, but yeah, you could. The snail also presumably has human intelligence and is always trying to get to you, so it should be able to unlock, say, a snail terrarium. Anyway. Oh, a little dark there, Cringy Crunk. But hey, I mean, at least the charities have money. Anyway, let's glue it shut. I mean, the snail can chew through the glue, right? It's a snail, and it's immortal. It has all the time in the world. Alright. Anyway, let's figure out who we're going to be raiding today. Did I miss any redeems? No, I have not. Alright, cool. Let's see who is live, and I'll send you guys over to person. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm checking to see who's alive. This is muted. Alright, cool. Who do we want to raid? See, Kohen Haru is live. Astronami. Have we raided Astronami before? I don't think we did. Hold up, let me tab over to Astronami's stream. I'm pretty sure we have raided Astronami. I think we have not raided Astronami. Oh, it's their birthday week! It's their birthday week! There we go. We're raiding this person, and they're having a birthday collab with a bunch of people. So it's gonna be fun. Critter Vision. Ha, nice try, Inave. Nice try, Anave. But a space shuttle, sure, it may get back, but by then you're long dead. Also, did you ever verify that Raccoon space girl? I never saw her stream, and I don't remember her name. I could probably, I probably have a link to her in my history. I could send you the link if I remember. The dragon snail SCP that breathes fire. Nice. Good night, Cringy Crunk. Also, good night, everybody. Thank you again for coming out and attending the stream and chilling with us and being cool and awesome and cool and awesome. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna, yeah, we have messages. If you guys are not subscribed, we have this message right here that you can copy and paste because that one is available for everybody in all of Twitch. And then if you are subscribed, you have this message right here that needs to use my channel emotes. So you guys can copy and paste that one. Or you can make up your own message as long as it's got lots of emotes like how Aname has done over here. As long as you spam them and as long as you make sure that you completely overwhelm this streamer's chat and yeah, turn it into your chat because yeah, we're raiding. Da da da. Did it work? Alright. Oh, apparently she is also playing with viewers. So if you own Fall Guys and you want to join her, you can do that. Looks like it's an open invitation. So you guys wish her happy birthday. Wish her happy birthday. And you guys go have fun over there with the birthday Fall Guys celebration. Make sure you go follow, and if you're sticking around for the raid, you do get channel points, like what, 300 channel points or something like that? Well, you guys go have fun. I will see you tomorrow for the Cheerful Zoo. I was gonna say Chizu. For the Cheerful Zoo collab. We're collabing with her tomorrow. Don't forget about it. Collab time is gonna be great. All right, you guys go have fun. And remember, if you're ever sad that you can't kill anybody IRL, just know that you can always kill them with kindness. Have a good one, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Wow, Cthulhu, thanks. Like, I'm trying to close off the stream, be nice and wholesome here, and it's just like, nah. Arms flying everywhere.